Hey, what's up, y'all? We on a walk and talk, and the question I want to answer today is that I always receive is, when's the best time to work out? People see me work out in the AM, see me work out in the PM, but the best time is in the AM, especially if you're a busy person. I would say the very first benefit of like working out in the AM is it makes it easier to, schedule your day and everything because you're already having to schedule like your meals, you have to pack lunch, you're already gonna have your clothes packed, you're gonna be thinking about your day in the morning before you leave the house, you're gonna be planning everything in your head, like, okay, this is what I need to do. And you just need to follow it like a movie script. It makes it so much easier not to knock you off your game. I mean, think about it. It's like if you were to when you work out later on late in the day, you know, you, there's work that could throw you off. Some simple like traffic, if you're really really working out hard and you're really tired, little things you will lie to yourself and let little things knock you off your pivot. And don't, especially if you have kids. I could just imagine, right? And you can't say no, you can't, you have to do it. So, the thing is, I always tell myself, you're trying to maximize the probability of success. So everything you're doing is going to maximize the probability of success, right? Of accomplishing the goal. The next thing I would say is one of the things that's really counterintuitive that you wouldn't even think is whenever I don't work out in the morning and I have like an off day or something, my energy is really low, and this has been years now. And I'm like, what is this? But whenever I work out, I might have a hard workout, but I still have energy throughout the morning and everything. So it's just one of those things. Like it takes energy to make energy, and so that's like really it really is the truth. It really does take energy to make energy, man. So yeah. Next thing is the focus, right? Think about it. When you work out in the AM, everybody's there is really focused. There's not really too much talking, and people are really trying to get in and really get out because they have places to be, aka work or whatever it may be. But when you work out in the PM, you got to deal with more so people, they coming from work, so they lollygagging. Think about it, and then especially teenagers and stuff on their cell phone, and I don't know, for some reason they like to work out in groups, and that's so annoying. You're having to sit there, even if you want to be, you can't rotate work in with them. There's like four of them. It makes no sense to even ask. So it's like these are things you really have to think about, like those when you're really on a cut or you're really working out doing things, those little things will throw you off. I guarantee you, if you're on a big enough cut, you'll just walk out that gym if you're like, oh, it's too packed. You know what I'm saying? Forget what you even went there for. So that's just one thing to always keep in mind. Other thing is when you work out first thing in the morning, right? Think about it. The most you're gonna drink is probably some coffee without creamer or sugar, just straight coffee, or energy drink, and that's all you should drink when you work out. So you're gonna be fasted, which is another thing subject that is really a big deal. Like you should work out. You should at least do. I like to work out fasted, but you should at least do your cardio fasted, which is almost impossible if you work out later in the day. But back to it, it does help you keep on track with your diet because you're not going to sit here and eat like a pastry or something and go work out or eat anything bad. It's just going to make you feel blah. So and sluggish. So you're going to watch it. You're going to keep your stomach. You're not going to eat garbage. Even when you're done, you're going to really think about it too. You're going to be like, man, all this hard work I just put in, it's going to be in your mind and it's going to help you just say no, right? It's going to help you. It's going to maximize the probability of success. Other thing is, like with sleep too, like it really does. I figure, I mean, you should be able to sleep, but even if you do work out at night, but still, it's like if you really do, depending, some days you might be off, you might really be up because you might have taken, a little bit more C4 or whatever it may be because you're a little bit more tired in the day, right? So you took more caffeine or whatever it is, the pre-workout, and that can really cause you to stay up, which will throw off your whole day. Like if you really think about it, if you oversleep, it just throws off your whole day. So therefore, it's going to create another opportunity for you not to work out and do what you need to do in the day. So, just think about that. I would say last thing is during like the summer weather too. Oh my gosh, especially in Northern California, walking to that gym when it's hot. Oh, that just takes you out, takes energy out of you, especially going throughout the whole day. I mean, you're not going to be inside the entire day. So it's like, just that heat just makes it just takes energy. So you're not even going to have that solid of a workout. So, these are just things to think about when you really are starting on your fitness journey. I really feel like I always tell people, I emphasize this. You need to work out first thing in the morning. If you're not a morning person, you need to figure out how to set it up. Because if you really want it, you're going to make it happen. Because there's only one way, and that's up. We always working.